Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Broken Brian. And we're just a few hours away from being New Year's and the start of 2025. And like a lot of people, I'm going to try to lose weight and exercise more. That's the biggest New Year's resolution ever. It's always top. What's your resolution? And I'm going to go over a little few things that I think may help gamers lose some weight. Now, there is the Nintendo Fit. It's like this big circle thing, something like that. I can't remember. And it just seemed very odd to me. And I have a friend that has it. She loves it and all that. And I was like, that's great. But a while back, I was going to a boxing gym. And these boxing classes killed me. I mean, I was probably the most out of shape person in the classes, and it killed me. I did get a lot better. I dropped some weight. I had more energy, loved it, but due to living in Texas, it unfortunately succumbed to a tornado, and they decided not to reopen. So I've been without it for a little while, and then I started looking into fitness boxing, and Fitness Boxing 3 just came out. People are loving it. The writer of this article, Mandy Myers, is a former boxing class enthusiast, martial artist, and things like that. So she's like, it's really good. It's really intense. And this is the third iteration of fitness boxing. The third main iteration of fitness boxing. There's 1, 2, and 3. There's also variations. And I told my daughter I'd get her this one because she wanted it. So I'm trying to get a physical copy because, always go physical. But fitness boxing featuring Hatsune Miku. So that's out there. But for me, I decided I'm going to pick one up, but I wanted something a little different. So I went with the Fitness Boxing Fist of the North Star. Heck yeah. Picked it up. And you can also pick up these little doodaddis. They're a little control. Slide off your Joy-Con, so when you get them, it really feels like you're making the movements and things like that. It helps keep a good grip on your Joy-Cons. It's got the little things on there so you don't drop it and slide off your hands and things like that. So I'm excited to get this started, and it's going to be fun. I enjoy boxing classes. I really did enjoy them, even though they were the most intense thing I've ever done, literally. And I don't know how Fist of the North Star stacks up against this new number 3, but apparently number 3 is a killer. Like, doing it will kick your tail. And that's what we need. And sometimes for gamers that we forget that, we sit around a lot, we game a lot. And if you're like me in a technical field, when you're not running cable, you're sitting writing code. And it gets, we need some more exercise. So, and it's one of those, we need to do this more. And so fitness boxing is out there. So you can buy Fitness Boxing 3 now. You can still buy 2. You can buy new songs and add-ons for 2 and 3. Now, if anyone comes across Fitness Boxing 1, let me know. If you come across a physical copy, I'd love to get a copy of it because Nintendo's not allowed to sell it anymore. That's why you won't find the first Fitness Boxing even on their eShop. It's due to musical rights. They didn't extend the rights properly for whatever reason. I don't know exactly all the legalese and stuff behind it. But one or more of the songs they're not allowed to legally produce on it anymore. So they can't sell Fitness Boxing 1 anymore. So if anybody has a copy of it, send me an email. Seriously. I may not pay out the wazoo for it, but I'll make it worth your while. That's just awesome. And you can pick up any of them digitally. You don't have to have a physical copy, but you always want a physical copy. And I just wanted something, with Fist of the North Star, just something that was more arcade looking, more more video game looking than just an avatar in workout clothing. I just wanted something that made me feel more like I was gaming than exercising. Kind of trick my mind into it. So that's why I went with Fist of the North Star. And hopefully that'll get me into it, get me into a regular routine this year. And honestly, if I like it, and if it's not as hard as I think it is, if it's not as hard as what they portray their review as Fitness Boxing 3 to be, I will pick up Fitness Boxing 3. Now, this is just something I just want to put out there that people forget, fitness video games and movement have been around forever. I have three power pads for the NES. That's right. Remember, track and field, you have to run and jump I've got three of them all working. Because, I'm keeping those things nice and clean and pristine because I want them to last for as long as possible. So even back with the NES, physical motion has been a part of it and things like that. And with the Switch, we get it a lot more. What do we have? The X Connect with the Xbox, and PlayStation had something, and I cannot remember what it was for the life of me. So the possibility of exercising has always been there. It's just not a profitable one because, I want to game, not work out. And here's the problem. And here's what it comes down to. It's not a problem. But here's the rationale for doing this at home for those that don't like gym and being around people. I don't mind gyms, but to me, I do get discouraged. I'm not morbidly obese, but I'm big. And I'm generally up there. I always feel bad. I feel bad that I've let myself get this way. And so, honestly, most people, when I tell them my weight, they're like, you're lying. I'm like, no, I just hide it well. But with this, most gyms, I did for a while, I did Planet Fitness, and that's $10 a month. And to pick up Fitness Boxing, Fist of the North Star was $40, and the little controller Joy-Con attachments were like $6. So for less than half a year's membership at a gym, I can work out in my home and do it well. And since it's connected to my Switch, I'll see it. And I'll be like, yeah, I should probably do at least a couple sessions. That way, hey, you fall down, you do something stupid, the only person there to make fun of you is your family or yourself. And you should make fun of yourself for doing something silly and stupid and move on. Do better the next time. There's no problem with failing when it comes to weight loss and exercise. The only unacceptable thing is to stop. And that's my problem, is I get to a stopping point and just stop. And sometimes avenues like this will be good for you. It can be good for you whether you're in shape, out of shape, something, you want to get a workout in. Honestly, I wish I had this during lockdown. That would have been great. Instead of gaining weight, I may have lost weight. Who knows? I don't know. But we just need to be better and get ourselves in better shape as gamers and as just general public. My son's going to be doing Fist of the North Star with me, and I'm trying to find a not so outrageous copy of Miku's version so my daughter can play it and work out. That way we're going to work out. And I don't think I think I don't know if 3. I read the reviews and never mentioned it, but I do think 2 has a co-op. So 2 people can do it at once versus a singular person. I never did find confirmation it did it on the 3rd one. Let's just take a look. Yep. There we go. Okay, there we go. There's the 3rd one. Let's look at Nintendo's site. See. And okay, it does. It looks like the 3rd one does it too. So 2 people can do it at once. Fist of the North Star does. Does Miku do it? Miku does it too. So it looks like all of them have the ability to do 2 at once. I don't know why. The articles never mention it because it's usually just a single person reviewing it. So that's fine. But yeah, so you and another person can work out together if you want. You and a family member, you and a friend. That way you just, boom, you're just having fun. So, and literally these things are like $6 on Amazon. Like, no joke. And I didn't really have a choice of colors. It was the typical red and blue, which is funny because my original red and blue Joy-Cons don't even work anymore. I've repaired them twice, and I'm just like, yeah, we're just going to buy new ones. So I just want to put this out there as start of a new year. Maybe add this game to your gaming rotation. Get some fitness in. Feel good this 2025. Feel better. Lose weight. Just gain strength. Gain stamina. Just feel better about yourself this year. Do something that helps you feel better physically. And as always, feeling better physically makes you feel better mentally. It does. I hate to admit it. I admit it. Exercising releases endorphins and other things, so you feel better. So if you're depressed, it's like, oh, you should work out. It'll make you feel better. Oh, I don't want to. It actually works. It's physiological. And sometimes maybe, you know what? This may be a good stress reliever to have. You had a bad day. You come home. You pop this on. Just talk about how mean that coworker was, or that customer, or whatever. Just whatever drove you crazy that day. Just focus on that and just punch out your frustration. Let the endorphins rush in. Let all that anger rush out, and you'll feel better about yourself. Because I want everyone that watches my videos to know that I absolutely love you all, 100%. But I want you guys to have fun and feel good, feel better, lose some weight, gain some muscle, gain some flexibility, Just putting that out there to help you, because I want what's best for everybody. And I want you guys and gals watching this to be like, okay, this may not make you lose 200 pounds in a year or whatever, but if it makes you lose a little, gets you in better shape, makes you feel better, get your head a little squared away, $60 is worth that. And I'm just putting it out there. For the record, Nintendo does not sponsor me. It does not. I'd love a Nintendo sponsorship. Probably wouldn't take it because I don't want someone telling me what to do. I just want to make videos I want to make videos about. That's what I do. And I don't want to be like, Nintendo's, you got to make all this. So I'm probably never going to do a sponsorship thing ever. Plus, with my subscriber count, yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. So this is coming to me. This is coming from me, a person who was right at the mid 200s, now getting back down. Do what you need to do. Get better, exercise more, just have fun. I'm hoping this will help you make exercise fun, to keep you entertained, with the achievements, to help you kind of get better. make you feel better, just get you excited about it. Because if we're all healthier, we're all going to live longer, we're all going to have a good time. Hey, if you're healthier, you can game longer. Okay, guys? So do it. This or something else, doesn't matter. But this is an option you should know exists, and you should put it out there because I'm going to do it. No, just kidding. You should do it for you. I just want to give you information and the opportunity to help better yourselves. And that's what exercise can do for you, not only for your physical health, but your mental health. It really does. And I may be punching out with Fist of the North Star, and who knows, I may even do a couple rounds with Miku with my daughter. Who knows? But I'm going to keep trying to do better, and I want you guys to do the same. But do it for you. Don't do it for anybody else. Because at the end of the day, the only person you answer to is God and yourself. So, and otherwise, don't even worry about it. Okay? So until next time, my friends, have a wonderful New Year's Eve, an amazing 2025. And remember, I love you all, and there's nothing you can do about it.